Hey guys, Fabian here, founder and owner of Shift Insurance. Today we're at Legion Fitness. You may remember them from our first episode of Shift, Insure, and Inspire, where we talked to Darren about his transition from military life to entrepreneurship. Well, today Darren's invited us back to his facility, but for a different reason. He's asked us to insure it. And so rather than telling you we insured it, I'm gonna show you how we do it. Follow me. So the first thing we're looking to do when we're working with a business owner that owns a gym facility is we're looking to cover their business equipment and contents, right? So this is everything that's in the building that you would consider content and equipment. So if you take a look at all that and take inventory of it, add it all up and figure out how much it would cost to replace it all. That is gonna be the value. And so that's the first thing that we're gonna look to cover when we're working with a gym owner. Second thing we're gonna do when we're working with Legion Fitness is we're going to actually now include what's called tenant improvements. So if you look behind me, there's a juice bar. Behind that, there's the hallways, there's restrooms, there's office spaces. All of this stuff was added by the tenant. This was out-of-pocket expense from the tenant to improve the location, because when they first signed the lease agreement, it's just 4 walls. And so in order for you to get coverage for that, and if something were to happen to the location, you need to include what's called tenant improvements into the policy. And so that's the second thing we're gonna be doing with Legion Fitness to make sure that they're protected. All right, so the third thing that we're looking at including in this policy for Legion Fitness is what's called business interruption. So look at it this way. Imagine that a fire breaks out and they have to close the facility down. Well, the lease still has to be paid. Utilities still need to be taken care of. Payroll still needs to get handled. So business interruption handles that. And so it's extremely important that you and your agent actually sit down and have a conversation about this, because this is extremely important. This is what will allow the business to continue their operations in the event something happens. So the last thing that we're looking to add to this policy, but the most important, is going to be your general liability. Now, with most standard policies, they're going to include a $1 million to $2 million liability limit. When it comes to gym owners, I like to tell the gym facility owner, look, you have to consider that there's a lot of people coming in and out of the gym. There's a bunch of heavy equipment. And so the likelihood of somebody being injured on the premises is much higher. And so for that reason, we don't go with a standard $1 or $2 million liability limit. What we like to do is we like to increase that 5 times higher to ensure that the policy affords enough coverage in the event something happens. We've also included an incident report sheet that they can utilize in case of an accident, an injury, or they can utilize a different form in the event of a liability claim or another form for a property claim. All this to help streamline the process if they have to file a claim. But we're creating safety programs for them to help prevent. All right, so there you go. I was able to show you how we were able to protect Legion Fitness today. Now, we didn't showcase all of the coverages we included in today's video. We only showcased and spotlighted the most important coverages to consider in a policy when it comes to a fitness center like this. Also, if you found this content valuable, please drop a like or share this with anybody that you feel will benefit off of our products and services. Thanks so much, appreciate you.